going on, everybody? Flatline here, coming with something a little different today. I'm going to go through a little bit of the BUNT17 app from TOPPS. It's a digital card trading, collecting. There's some mini games you can play on here to collect digital cards, and a lot of people are really into this. I started doing it a little bit ago. It's pretty cool. I like collecting the physical cards better, you know, doing the live breaks, actually having it, but I guess there's a huge market of people that are just kind of doing this now. You can look at some of their collections and it's pretty impressive and whatnot. So I'm just going to go through it a little bit. There's a little bit at the very top there, my username. I have 33 of 33 tickets. That's good for playing a mini game. My level, 5-star rating for trading. So at that, let's get into it. So I have right now 33 of 33 tickets. We're going to go down to that baseball logo at the lower right, and that's the batter up game. So then basically I have 3 different decks. This first one, the rookie deck, takes 3 of those tickets. Above that you can see the featured cards from the heritage line. You can win those within that, otherwise it's all coin based. The pro deck, 5 tickets, so on and so forth. And the one I typically do, because you get most coins, is the all-star deck, 10, and looking for those inserts in there. So we'll do a game. And it's pretty much, you know, a simulation of a baseball game. There's 9 rounds, you know, it is innings. There's 4 balls, 3 strikes. If you get 3 strikes, the game's over. You get 4 balls, it resets, you can continue playing. So basically you choose 3 cards every time, has, you know, 3 hits. And so there I got a single, that's worth 100 coins. There's a ball, that'll count. And now this game, see, there's strike, that's pretty common, a little more common than I think it should be, because most of the times I'll pick a strike the first time. Like, it doesn't feel very random, but you know, not my app, but whatever. It's still, you know, fun and addicting. It kills time. Oh, no. And so now I'm at 2 strikes. I get a bonus, so every coin value is now doubled. So a double is typically 200. I get it at 400. So I only have 500 coins. I haven't found any cards, so I'm just going to keep going and see what I can get. If I can get it up maybe 1,000, a little over 1,000, maybe I'll stop. And there we go. So there, home run, 2,700 coins. You can quit at any time by the walk-off and take what you've won. Otherwise, if you make it all the way through round 9, you'll get an extra bonus at the end. I haven't really quite figured out how much that is. So it's game 1. I'm going to do this to use up all my tickets, and then we're going to use those coins to open up some packs and see what we get. So let's do a home run. Good start. Strike. And a double. Really hoping for an insert. You also get the base cards, typically orange cards, and that all goes towards a fantasy game. Whatever cards you own, you can play, and the points they generate live, actually playing, go to this, and you can win, you know, more packs, giveaway cards, award cards they call them, or card exchange tickets, which you can use to get certain inserts from a card exchange portion, which we'll all go over in time. This is just kind of a very basic rundown of how this is going, how this works. So that 1,800, I'm gonna walk away. We can do 2 more. I guess we'll get this one knocked out of the way. So hopefully we can get an insert. This one I typically just play until I either win the game, strike out, or find hopefully an insert card. But you don't really generate too many coins for this one. As you see, a single is only 30. It's 100 in that other deck. That's why I typically play that as much as I can. But good first inning. Come on. Come on. Alright, ball. I'll take it, I guess. Not bad. Well, there it is. Let's say into the 3rd inning with no strike, so I guess, like, if you know, if you've played this before, you probably might already know that frustration of that boom, strike. Like, it doesn't feel random. Like, how can I choose? And I've done good this far, but typically, like, it's no joke. Typically, first card I pick is strike every time. And it's just, it's absurd. So, whatever. Hopefully, maybe they'll change it, and, you know, at least you don't see those inserts, the featured cards, that much. At least I don't. So, you know, maybe you could, Topps, you know, they could change it and you'd have a better chance at, I don't know, getting one of those inserts, or at least even seeing them. So, and that was a foul ball. You know, it does act like baseball. So it does not give you your third strike. So we're safe through this round. If we can find one more ball, we can keep going. We're going to try that one. Boom, money. Every time. Oh, well. So one last game with the All-Star deck. And then we'll open a couple packs and see if we get any inserts. So. Money. Okay. And there is a Grand Slam that is pretty random. You hit it every once in a while. And it doesn't, like on the front, it says it's worth 15,000 coins. I think that's a glitch because every time I get it on this deck, I only get 5,000. So I don't know where they're coming up with this 15,000 coin stuff. So not perfect. And they actually have multiple apps of this. They have one for wrestling cards. I think it's called Slam 17. Football cards, basketball cards. So, you know, they have a variety of different, you know, cards you can choose from. And I guess you can trade those. Like anything you have, you can trade them through these apps. So just because you have the baseball, if you also have wrestling cards and you want to collect those, like I see that in the trade feed, people looking for wrestling cards for their baseball inserts. So definitely some option there. All right, 1,400. Should we risk it? We could get a ball. Well, that's one card. Boom, money. Knew it. It punishes you. It's like, don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, strike 3. Oh well, we got a few coins out of that. So now it looks like we're up to almost 16,000. So we're gonna hit that shopping cart. We're gonna click on the what's new. Now, they do have base packs if you're trying to meld your deck, because you can upgrade, like if you have 2 white base cards, you can upgrade that to a green card. If you have 2 greens, you can upgrade it to the red, so on and so forth. And the different color cards represent point multipliers in that fantasy game. So, breakout performance, 7,500 coins, 5 cards, and then it kind of shows you the odds, 1 in 10 chance of getting a breakout performer insert. And then the odds of the color cards is just your base. Native Sun, that's running about 10 grand. So we'll let's do Fan's Choice so we can at least get a few packs open out of it. Look for Fan Choice inserts. I have a few of them already, but Kipnis. You see, these are the white cards. They're 1 times point multiplier. You can tap the card, and it'll flip it over, and it actually gives you, like, their stats. Like what Lorenzo Cain is last game. You can see it scrolling across the middle there. His heat index, his season point that he's got, 2,800. Average points a game that he's getting. So if you're using this card in fantasy, you know, he's getting on average about 56. That's not that great for this, so... you know, whatever. You can pick who you want to use and hold on. Here we go. Okay, so that's 1. Let's do it again. Come on, insert. That's all it is. Watson, Mayhew, and Pujols. Bauer. And if you guys choose to get on this, you know, you saw my name, Flatline Brakes. I use that pretty much my handle on all social media. There's an Adam Dual Fans Choice insert, so that's cool. Got one, and that's a 1.5 times point multiplier. So cool. Well, at least we got one. 1 for 10. We got it on the 3rd pack, so that's pretty good. Goldie. Awesome. Well, that made it worth it. So it looks, we can just barely can't do one more. So we'll call that good for now. We'll come back. We'll do another video on, you know, the trading, my cards, you know, the various contests and whatnot. But like I said, up there at the top, Flatline Brakes. And we'll scroll down. There's friends. You can go in to find, type in my name, and let me know. And I will say, you know, someone did this yesterday. I'm not going to get too much into trades. But I'll show you quick. Just a real shout out, real cool thing for this guy to do. I'm going to accepted trades. So yesterday, this guy, the bomb of the world, sent me, you can see cards all get all these inserts, and I think 4 of them I needed, and he's only taken 1 card, a base card. It's a teal card, kind of middle of the road. That's a hell of a trade. I accepted, and he had comments in here. He said, you give cards to people, so I'm giving these cards to you. He's a huge fan. And thanks, man. I appreciate that. So awesome to you. Shout out to the bomb of the world. If you play this, definitely try and friend him and give him some trades. That was, you know, real cool thing to give back. So appreciate that a lot. With that, guys, take care. I'll see you on the next one.